Do 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 bo do.
What do I sell? Well, what do you...
It's been only a week and a half, but it feels like it's been years.
Goodbye.
And I wish it had felt like maybe an
If you're
extra
still
two.
alive.
But, you may notice a little something here. Something strange, something that was not here before. Oh right, you can't do that anymore. You might have noticed Tamarin. He just gave her stuff. I think this works okay for now. This was apparently a pretty popular set for Speed 2 Health. Because you want her to get her stuff, and, Magaraha's Tome, I was instructed, works pretty well for her to let her, get her cooldowns off faster. Helps with all that speed she's got, too. This is actually Fenny's old speed gear. I moved Fenny to a Destruction set with Penetration as sub, because I realized, because of her skill 2, she only needs... Well, I'm not 100% sure how her skill 2 works, on paper at least. Whether it's additive or multiplicative. If it's additive, she only needs 70% crit chance to always be at 100%, and I got over that, but that's fine. It doesn't need to be at 100, but if it's multiplicative, it needs to be at 77% minimum, which I'm also over. Yeah, her crit damage is now enormous, but it also means she's a lot more reliant on it, and her speed is a bit lower than it used to be, admittedly. I might later on switch her on to some of Aiden's current gear. If I give up on Aiden, I mean. By the way, I still don't have Vile maxed out. I've considered switching, what do I switch on to her? What was I looking at? Oh yeah, Ranon's Memorandum. Possibly for the speed boost. If I'm in something that doesn't need debuff removal at all, that... Yeah, Tamarin's kind of gonna take Momo's place unless we're on a very high debuff enemy. And even then, I might run triple Soul Weaver for that. I have absolutely been doing my exchanges here. We're in week 3. I haven't done this, not because I can't, obviously, but solely because I really don't know what to pick. My main check was going to be, alright, what's the Soul Weaver stuff? It's like, okay, this is probably worse Vile, frankly. This is also... You can't really set this up. You can't control when she gets attacked. A lot of these are... You have to be attacked for anything to happen about it. Celestine might be worth something on someone other than Fenny. I mean, frankly, I could see Celestine working well on, Actually, I think I already have Celestine. Yeah, I do. That explains... I think I actually have my, whoever this is, I can't remember her name. I think I have her with Celestine right now. This could be useful. Shamadra staff. Yeah, this is okay, but not something Fenny would ever want. Again, Fenny can't use this. A lot of Soul Weaver stuff she just can't benefit from. And frankly, from what I see, it's fine. Yeah, I picked up Tamarin off of that because I still don't want to do guild stuff and... bleh. Of the guarantee. Oh, I got, where... have to be down here. I don't know who this is. I have a strange assortment of random weirdos who just show up on my doorstep sometimes. This one, I admit, I went for solely so I could play the minigame of the event she was related to. Because you're not allowed to do it unless you have her. That was the only reason, and it was enough to break me. I hear you're really good with your new thing. She a level 1? There she is. Here's who I got off the Guaranteed Light. Solitaria. I am gonna level with you. I don't know what she does. What does she do? 75% chance to dispel one buff. If they're granted Daydream, activates Swoosh. Hello? How's it going? Hello, Dexter. Just looking at... I haven't streamed this in a hot minute, so just kinda... Don't I? Oh, I have a bunch of lots. I think I got lots off a random roll. So I'm kind of going over some of the stuff I've found. I don't imagine you're very good, Lots. I think my Soul Weaver slot is kinda where it needs to be. Yeah, the recent Guaranteed Light, I got this character. I don't know what they do. Floosh Ha is an extra attack. Floosh Ha attacks all enemies with mana, 25% chance to stun for a turn, and all the enhances just increase the damage. By 30% at max, it looks like. Okay, so... chance for... let's see. I want to go home. Decreases the amount of focus gained by the enemy by 100%? Okay, so if the enemy's main damage is focus-based, now they don't get to do shit. Start of the turn, 70% chance to grant Daydream for a turn, which, at cap, you can upgrade... okay. And the end of the turn, 70% chance to grant Stealth for a turn. Oh. So at cap, she's guaranteed her little Daydream buff and her Stealth buff. But it also means she can't have it... No, it's at the start of the turn she gets that, so... At max, that makes this always do both attacks. That's kind of nice. And a third, increase enemy buff durations by 1 turn, and attacks with Starlight, decreasing combat readiness by 30%. Barrier to the caster for 2 turns. Barrier strength increases proportional to the caster's max health, fair enough. And with Soul Burn, extends duration of buffs granted by this skill by 1 turn and grants an extra turn. Soul Burn for an extra turn, jeez. Alright, she seems good for certain stuff, I suppose. Oh, you can go into a bigger grid view like this. I do wish you could just kind of sort by held. I know Bride's supposed to be good. Eligos seems good, too. I had a bunch of people who can probably do stuff that I'm just not using, because I feel like my current team works for getting through the story, and I'm not much for PvP as a general rule. Ah, you're a person. Admittedly, I do have a PvP powerhouse here. Is this the best of these I have? A 70? That's attack 50% on it is better than health on her, I think. This thing's also got crit chance and speed on it, though those didn't get upgraded. It's probably fine. Saga Hells. Got her Abyssal Eye. This is the team that has carried me to victory through the episodes, speaking of which, probably time I get into those. I was farming this for some extra Soul Weaver catalysts for Tamarin. This is where I've been farming for that. This is probably a better place to do it. But that one was easy and fast. Oh yeah, they haven't separated stuff into side stories anymore. Last time I played like main stuff was right before Origin came out, and then I played Origin. I only have two, it's interesting, I only have 2 of the gems here, but I have 3 everywhere else. Yeah, they also secretly fixed this. This used to suck, and they removed some of the parts that sucked. That was kind of them. Alright. Approaching darkness. After hearing about Peyra's march up north, Arunca asked Basar to guard the west. Come on, there we go. Alright. This... possibly overdoing it, we'll see. But having her in the team makes some of the stuff easier. Are you ready? Hey, Courting Nat. I've already decided which troops will stay behind, and thanks to you, I can leave here safe in the knowledge that everything will be okay. Your new alternative is apparently destroying the entire ladder. I would never have been able to protect this place without your help. I wasn't talking militarily. Are you emotionally prepared? I always knew the day would eventually come that Peyra would make her move. Just didn't expect it to come so soon. And she's really heading east, not here? If she's still the same Peyra I know, then yes. She probably already knows that our defenses in the east are relatively weak. She has her own supporters there as well, so she'll join forces with them, and then start an all-out war. I need to get there before she does, and evacuate all the Suine and humans before confronting her. I'm sure there are a lot of humans who found themselves lost in the East Prairie while fleeing Khan. There sure is a lot to worry about. And if it wasn't bad enough you need to fight Peyra, you need to evacuate people at the same time. It's all part of my duty as owner of the prairie. Is owner the word you want to use? Please take care of the humans and Suine who stay behind. I'll be relying on you if Peyra decides to strike here first for some reason. You can count on me. I can't guarantee we'll win, but we can buy you time. We have time, Arunca. Goodbye, Basar. Act 1. Approaching darkness. You haven't been this far east in a long time, have you? No, would only provoke a fight. All looks even worse than I remember. This is where we first met. Will it be where we say our final farewell too? Well, the main party isn't with you, so I'm gonna go with nothing is gonna go right here, because this is a video game. Last, the soldiers are in position. Hello, Ort. Good work. Do you like praise that much? Of course. This one kind word from Arunca gives me all the strength I need. Maybe it's just because you're young. I'm all grown up, thank you very much. I can fight enemies twice my size with my bare hands. That's not what I heard from Arunka. What are you talking about? It's a secret. No time for squabbling. Sorry, I was trying to distract Ort so she wouldn't be so nervous. Who said I was nervous? Your face. Look at that. That is the face of I am nervous, or... like, it could mean one other thing, but I'm hoping it doesn't mean that in this situation. This must be where the Suine have been living. Or order them to evacuate and find any humans who are hiding as well. I'm on it. Yeah, movement forward is now automatic, too.
This will hurt.
I'm scared. Go away.
Should we get started? No destiny can stop me!
Yes, Penny, all your love. I love you. Stay with me.
Yeah, her damage is far and away on single attacks much higher, but she's gonna be
Close your eyes.
not quite as fast.
You're weaker than I thought.
All right, let's do
She's
this.
still speeding up as we go as she injures herself.
I'm going to eat this food today. I believe in you, Papa.
Now, this does mean fighting greens is actually even worse for
I
her,
think I'm going
because
to
her damage is even more based on her getting crits.
You'd better
And
be
that'll...
prepared.
I'm coming to mental terms with that.
I'll wrap you up.
But she also has some defense piercing, so maybe it won't be so bad.
What do you know about my family? Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love. You can't
Yeah, that's-
Close your eyes.
She was doing maybe 20 while fully powered before. Now she does 37 with basically nothing.
Here I go. If I must fight, take this!
You'll regret underestimating me.
Rass's skill 2 will make up part of the deficit of Fenny's
This will save
lack of actions, and even lack is a strong word.
no more.
You'd better be prepared.
I'm scared. Go away.
I'll protect you.
Yes,
A miss for 3,300, and then a crit for almost 20k. That is the disparity in her critical hit damage now.
I think I'm going to listen.
Here we go.
Do my song. Listen to me sing.
Let me see.
Ladies
Yeah,
and
the attack up.
I'll never let my guard down. How persistent. Die already.
All right, let's do this. I hope you're ready.
Oh, wow.
love.
Yep. Oh, God. Rip and tear until it's done, Fenny. How about over there, Runka? These houses are almost completely abandoned. They already gone elsewhere? Maybe they all followed Payera to Khan. I don't think so. She would have at least left some wolf morai behind to keep me from just walking in. I'll just have to keep looking. Oh hey, clanging sound. Didn't that come from Ort's direction? You think I want to be here? Only helping you because Arunka ordered me to. Helping us? Who do you think it is that forced us to live out here in the first place? Enough. Hey, Green Ghost. Lady Arunka. I understand why you might not wish to do as I say, but I have no time for your stubbornness. War is coming to the prairie at the hands of your dear Payera. Best for you to get away from here while you still can. You get your revenge against me if you're dead. What should we do as you tell us? This is our home. Even if Payera became the Emperor of Khan, this is the land where we were born and raised. If I must die, I'll die here. You sure did Roblox game you like added Yabuki Joe from Ashita no Joe. So while I almost said never played Roblox, I've technically played it twice in my life. I have no earthly idea what Ashita no Joe is. I can make an educated guess that it's the manga or anime. You want to fight me? From the 70s? Wow. Tomorrow's Joe. It's a very old boxing anime. Ah. What chance would I have against the owner of the prairie? What are you doing? How is that a reasonable reaction? I'd rather die than follow your orders, Aruka. I would have just left you here, jackass. Why? Why have you gone and done this? Was it really worth more than anything we had between us? Yes, it was. I don't like you. I don't like your really bullshit powers that don't make sense yet. It was important to me. Do you know what we on this hate-scarred prairie are capable of? Forward march! Have a fire hero on the team. They still have those, but it seems to be limited to one now. I hope. Maybe you go with 2 dark and a warrior. That was like way too much. Strange, why hasn't Payura shown up yet? The remaining Suine and humans are continuing westward, but Payura's forces are nowhere to be seen. Those Suine from earlier don't seem like a defensive force mobilized by Payura either. Maybe I guessed wrong? Lady Aruka! We've lost contact with the troops in the south! What? What? Every morning when the sun comes up, they're supposed to report on the situation in the south and the movements of Theronhad's army. No message came today. Seems Theronhad has started moving north. What should we do? If you send anyone south, we won't have enough troops here. Who cares? I'll stay behind. You go take the others south. You aren't able to stop Theronhad in their tracks, things here on the prairie will only get messier. I know that. I can't just leave you here. I'll be in grave danger if Payura shows up. And? Hua Young. Don't worry, not abandoning myself to despair. Really am fine being left behind here. I have a debt to repay. This was the only reason I followed you. I'll leave this place to me and go do what you must. Ort? Yes? You're coming south with me. Leave as few troops behind here as we can afford. Understood. Hope you understand retreating when appropriate is all part of fighting a war. You're telling me to run away if necessary. You're sharp. And don't worry, I won't kill her before you're back. Killing her won't do anything for me. Not like I'll be able to use my arms again, even if I put her in the ground. I have another method in mind to make her pay for that. Thank you. The soldiers. Have Theronhad already been through here? If they've reached this far already, we're in big trouble. Should have moved faster, I was too complacent. Ort, make sure you're ready. Looks like it's going to be a dangerous fight. I'm fine. Willing to lay down my life if it means keeping you safe, Arunka. Not the idea. The opposite of what we're planning here. Live. Yes, ma'am. Whoosh. Thunk. Ort? Yeah. We're under attack! Are they lying in wait?
You can't close your eyes. Go away. You're weaker than I thought. Wind slash!
If I must fight, son of light, burn!
What do you know about my family?
Let's kill the one that isn't buff blocked.
You and your love.
Almost kill him, I mean. Owie.
going to faint. Yes! You'll regret underestimating me. Yes!
Should we get started?
Yes, Fanny. Oh, you're
Do-do-do.
I'm scared. Go away. I never let my guard down.
I'll show you true love.
Miss, because of course it did. And a
I'll
crit.
protect you.
There we go. Treasure. Ah, a few sky stones. Sure, why not?
To eat his fill today.
What is that small fox child? Turn it into a sculpture.
Stay with me.
I think I'm going to faint.
You'd better be prepared. Dodge this.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Okay. Want to know about my family?
And the crit.
Till I can breathe.
You can't close your eyes.
You'll regret underestimating me.
There we go.
I'll show you true
All right.
love.
You big guy.
I think I'm going to faint.
Magical girl.
Is my stage. Shine free. You're weaker than I thought. Here you look. Over here.
If I must fight, I hope you're ready.
I'll do my best. Together.
Yes, Fanny. All your love.
All right, get him, Fenny.
Paralyze me with your love.
Yep. Oh, wow. Full buffed out 122k. Wow. Will it be okay for us to keep going this way? Tell the troops in the rear to move north again. We have to minimize the damage and let Fa Young know what's going on here. Understood. Meow. Can't believe there's so many of them. Must be even more behind them. Reinforcements keep pouring in. We can't hold them off like this. Even if Fa Young left now, it won't be enough time. What should I do? Boom. The strength of the wicked. Is that... Lady Urunka? Oh yeah, Aiden changed to a way weaker... It's like a tank setup, but she's a thief. Which means she can't use any of the good tanking gear. And she also doesn't have the stats to tank. Like, she wants to get hit, but she does not have the stats for it from what I've seen. Holy Flame Aiden is just bad. Aiden? Look, Eula, I took them all out at once. Good work, Junie. What's Aiden doing with a bunch of Wicked? I don't know if you've realized this, but, the Wicked were slaves. They were a slave army in the old war. The fact they keep referring to having been mind-controlled and no one seems to respond to it, even a little bit, like no one acknowledges it when they say it, is getting really fucking annoying. But, you know, let it keep going, I guess. A bunch of sky stones, this one. 33! Eh. All catalyst exchange points were pooled into one pool. Which just means it's really easy to farm now, and I think unrecorded history is now kind of pointless to farm in because of how they've reset this stuff. They really don't encourage you to use the NPCs. Because one, they're not built properly. Two, you get half the friendship points. And three, they don't have any friggin' memory imprints. There's just no reason to use them. In other games, there's something resembling a reason. Swap them out to get that memory imprint better. Act 3, a welcome reunion. Never expected you to set foot on the prairie again, let alone be reunited with you like this. Never know what the future holds. Certainly didn't think I'd ever come here on my own volition to fight on behalf of the prairie. On behalf of the prairie? Ha! Who gave you the authority to say that? Fucking... Do I sense some tension, or...? Of course it's tense. You have any idea how much heartache those wicked have caused Lady Arunca? Getting caught up on the past won't help the present situation. What's important is that we came here to help you. Is that true, Aiden? Yeah? Why did... Lua came to the Forsaken Lands to steal Ahildad's power from Yulha. And she succeeded. Ahildad's power ended up in her hands. So, now Yulha has returned to her old self. She is not the same Yulha you knew. Which is why she was more than willing to come with us to help you. That means Lua has all of Ahildad's power. Not all of it. I feel like you should remember that part of him's in the swords still. Or her? I don't recall with Ahildad. No matter how powerful she might be, the fact we have 2 of the 4 season swords should give us a chance, right? She has the other 2. Fuck. You need to make extra sure she doesn't get ours as well. But why are you this far south? Isn't Pyra coming down from Khan? The Theron-Had army started marching in from the south as well. Expect Pyra and them intend to catch us with a pincer movement. I left Fa Young behind. She won't be able to hold on for long if Pyra does show up. And leave this place to us and hurry back up to her. I was relieved to see you guys, but not entirely comfortable trusting a Wicked. Okay, racist. Even if you claim she's changed. Sorry for everything that happened before. Doesn't matter. All of us here wish to minimize the damage of the war. Make sure no more problems arise in the prairie. I already owe you, Arunca, so I'll take responsibility for anything that happens. Still not completely convinced, but there's no choice. Need all the help I can get. I'll leave it to you. Come on, Ort. We're returning north to Fa Young. Meow. Wait for me. Meow. We'll move south and push back Theron-Had as well. The wind is picking up. Mercedes! You're the only thing I have missed in this fucking long hiatus. Because she wasn't part of Origin episode. Whatever is to come, it's not going to be pleasant.
I never let my guard down. Slash.
I'm scared. Go away.
Ah,
I'll
gun.
protect you. Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
I'm going to eat his fill today. Papa loves me.
Dead. Ow. Ow.
I think I'm going to faint.
Yes.
You'll be fine,
Let's do
Tamarin.
this.
Want to know about my family? I'll wrap you up too.
You'll regret underestimating me.
You can't close your eyes. Go away.
Yes, Sammy.
Look at all that healing.
I'm coming. I believe in you, Papa.
Should
Ow.
we get started?
I think I'm going to faint.
I'll show you true love.
Treasure. Some gold.
Yes, Sammy, all your love. I love you. Stay with me.
I'm scared.
All right, let's do this. Take this!
Okay. You'd better be prepared.
Papa's going to eat his food today. I'll wrap you up too.
Doo-doo-doo.
You can't close your eyes.
What the hell?
Yes.
Why'd that do nothing?
You're weaker than I thought.
I'll protect you.
Want to know about my family? Let me Until I can breathe no more. I'm going to eat his fill today.
Alright, give this a shot.
Paralyze me with your love. I think I'm going to faint.
To my song.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's shine.
shine.
No regret underestimating me. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
If I must fight, I hope you're ready.
Whoa!
Benny, all you.
Alright, get his ass. What a wasteland. Archie has yet to see a single edible berry. It's certainly different from the prairie we're familiar with. It's slowly losing its life due to its proximity with the Forsaken Lands. And then it grew more desolate as the Suine here gradually left. One thing is for certain is that if you're to survive here for long, you need to be sharp. You're talking about the lack of food, aren't you? I see no signs of an enemy camp, ignoring the rat. Where did those soldiers from earlier come from? Could have been a reconnaissance unit that was sent on ahead. Or they just intended to clean up the remaining Suine. Trumpeting? What's that sound? That's a court instrument of Theron had. An instrument? Yes, it's used to inform the public that a senior official or a member of the Imperial family is about to appear. Which means the main force of the army is here. More trumpeting. Even more. Yeah, that checks out. A little girl? Poor innocent Aiden. An expected opponent. Alright, we're fighting you again. How do you work? Turn first to start the battle. The tagging grants stackable increased attack at speed of the caster and dispels a debuff. Attacked by an enemy that has a debuff. Decreased damage suffered, increased combat readiness. End of the turn, the enemy has 10 or more souls, dispels a buff from all enemies before restricting for a turn. And when the enemy has 20 or more souls, decrease skill cooldowns of the caster by 1 turn, increases critical hit chance for 2 turns, while removing 20 souls from the enemy. Ignores effect resistance of the target. Okay. Then, spend your souls like they're burning through your pocket. Got it. Act 4. An expected opponent. It's already been so long since she left. Why is there still no news? Has Peira changed course? Can I ask you to do one more thing? Yes, feel free. Send troops after Arunka and report back to me about what's going on. She needs backup, we have to go help. Understood. Even if Arunka herself runs into Peira, it won't be an easy fight for her to win. Peira is aware of that too. Please. Come find me first, Peira. To challenge me without knowing your place. You're still quite wet behind the ears, aren't you? Don't make me laugh. You can still put up a good fight. You're struggling just to stay on your feet. Yet you have the energy for arrogance. Your overconfidence and refusal to admit defeat will be the death of you. Don't hate me, Foyang. You brought this upon yourself with your greed. Smash! Even if it's the distant past now, the memory of that pain is still so vivid. I can almost feel it. That's how her hands got busted up, I take it. Whoosh thick. Arrows? Is Peira finally here? Battle cry! A young Khan soldier's coming this way! I'll take the lead. Leave some soldiers here and follow me with the rest. Understood. Time has come.
I never let my guard down. This will hurt.
I'm scared. Go away.
Should we
Owie.
get started? Son of light. Burn!
Owie.
I'll show you true love. I love you. Stay with me.
You can't close your eyes.
You'd better be prepared.
I'll protect you.
Papa's going to eat his
Ocean
food.
vial.
I'll wrap you up too.
I'm scared.
Go away.
I never let my guard down.
What do you know about my family?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, let's do this.
Goblin. Raider accessory charm, okay.
Yes, Fanny, all your love.
Hey, bathwater. We're back in the... this chapter hasn't done anything to really piss me off yet.
Than I thought.
I mean, there was a guy who killed himself rather than
Wind slap.
just like...
I
Honestly,
think
if he
I'm
didn't
going
do
to
anything, she
faint.
probably would have just left.
Should we get started?
I should be spending souls. Should not be over 20 under any circumstances, frankly.
Show you true love. Hold me till I can breathe normal.
You can't close your eyes.
You'll regret underestimating me.
If I must fight, I hope
I'll
you're
stay
ready.
under 10 when I can.
Okay.
There we go. Now her starter attack won't fuck us over forever. Ultimate! Right. Jaeger! Judging by the design of these clothes, they're some of Payura's elite squad. She sends soldiers this way first and go elsewhere? Where? Can't be far. This energy. Rarg! Ah! A human unsuited for the prairie. Oh, I think I remember now. Huh? You'd have been better off living the rest of your days hidden away, thanking me for sparing your life. Payura. Yeah. Smack. This is the day I lost the use of both my hands. And everything I had trained for. Never stopped thinking about it, not for a single moment. About you, the one who made me into this. That's why I'll never give up. Ah. I'll take this despair, sadness, and rage. Use it to train my legs until I can kick harder than a lightning strike. Thought I was dead, didn't you? Don't worry, I've been living very well. Not the type of woman to die like a coward. Been waiting for the day when I could finally give you what you deserve. Unlike some, I don't rely on the power of others, so brace yourself. You sure talk a lot, don't you? I have more important matters to see to. I won't waste too much time with you. Alright.
May you be punished by our rage.
Papa's going to eat his food today.
I'm scared.
Listen. To my song.
I will shine.
Shine free.
You're weaker than I thought.
You're talking a lot for someone within kissing distance. Come again, bathwater?
I'll protect you. Take this!
Owie.
You
Owie.
know about my family.
Eat shit.
Stay with me.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy sing.
Oh, yes.
You true love.
You know what? Let's make this one really hurt.
I'll wrap you up too.
Fuck you. Yes. Any enemy that is not green is ruined by this build. Alright then. So you've trained hard since losing the use of your arms. Your effort is admirable, but you're as graceless as ever. Talk all you like, I can see you panting. So arrogant. Smack. Irk. But you can't even back it up. Smack. It reminds me a lot of somebody else I once knew. That's how she got you to follow her, wasn't it? Crackle. That's all that hypocrite Arunka ever does. Add worthless little creatures to her collection so she can pretend to be benevolent. I can see you trembling. You're afraid, aren't you? How about I rip your leg off this time? Wonder if you'll still be able to carry on living then. I made a promise with Arunka. I would not kill you before she got back. That's why I've been holding back as best I can. Stomp. You! Make any sudden movements and your arms will end up just like mine. It's deeper than it looks. Boom! You got away? Crackle. I'll have to change my plan. I'm going to make you writhe in agony until you beg me to kill you. Ah! Ah, young! Sorry I came so late. I kept our promise. Ah, young, are you okay? I'm fine. This is nothing. Enough, Payera. I'm the one you've been waiting for. You're wrong. It's not you that I want. I'm after that thing in your hand. The autumn sword that should have been mine to begin with. The sword kinda gets to pick, I feel like. I don't think any amount of saying it should have been mine makes you any more right. I mean, that can be your fatal flaw, for sure. Regrets end. Oh. Playing as Payera for this. That's weird. Where did you get such strength? Ah, we're in the past. Oh, right. This must be your first time witnessing the power of the Goblet of Oath. What? You thought it'd gone missing, didn't you? So did I. But my kin found it for me. Even if you don't know what the Goblet of Oath is capable of, I'm sure you've heard of the ceremony it requires. You didn't, did you? I did. It went even better than I dared hope. Why? Why have you gone and done this? The hidden story's in the main story now. Fair enough, and you know what? This is probably when I should know this part. And honestly, I thought it was often felt very disjointed. Like, wow, this hidden story I feel like I should have gotten before a lot of this other shit. Like, that would happen a lot of the time. Was it really worth more than anything we had between us? Yes, it was. It was important to me. First Wasteland, present day. That's enough, Payera. You're outnumbered. Think I'm alone, don't you? I'm saying this for your sake. Let's stop all of this right here. You really haven't changed at all. Trying to make me do as you please, pretending it's in my best interest. Think you have the right to tell me how I need to live my life. I never once thought that way. You act as if you cared about me. All the while you were gathering your soldiers and taking the Autumn Sword for yourself. For yourself. You always put your own people first just like I did. We're the same, you and I. From the moment I completed the Goblet of Oath ritual, I have had only one goal. To destroy your clan just like mine was. Meow. Whoosh! Arunka, watch out! Meow. Act 5. Regrets end. Sometime earlier, Khan Imperial Palace. You have something you wish to say? I can see that you're struggling. Are the memories of the past still tormenting you? Hardly think that's any of your business. Whether or not it is, you have things to do. You're the ruler of Khan, after all. Don't you think you ought to focus on this a bit more? What are you trying to say? Take this. I have no need for your weapons. This sword is capable of holding the power of the Autumn Sword. For now, it's little more than a sword with a sharp edge, but with that power, it can become your very own Autumn Sword. Can't Can't literally any weapon hold it if you so desire? That's like how they described it earlier. You don't need a special one. Why are they acting like you need a special one now? Wield that power that discrimination and hatred robbed you of. This sword can hold a sword. Until that day comes, I'll be here to assist you as best I can. The Autumn Sword. Pyra. Get your hand off of... Forgive me, Pyra. Think what you will of me, but... just as you put the Goblet's ritual above all else, I am putting my people first. No, it's mine. You had your turn with it already, sister. Whoosh. This is... the power of the Autumn Sword. I'm the master of the Autumn Sword! You can never know what the future holds. Even after how strongly your clan opposed it, this power became mine in the end. They must be turning in their graves. Pyra, if you keep using that power, it will kill you. Bah! It's not whole yet. Will be enough to end this. Leave them be, Pyra. Why are they your dear comrades? I think you should apologize for dooming them to such a pointless death. After you left, when I didn't know who I could trust or rely on, they stayed by my side. Oh gosh, I'm tearing up. But more importantly, I don't want you to live in pain. A hypocrite until the end. You not realize who's to blame for all this? Yeah, you, as far as I'm seeing so far. Yeah, you're kind of the source of all your own problems. If your clan had not trampled all over mine, we wouldn't be standing here like this, and your followers wouldn't need to die. You trying to say this is all my fault? Do you think avenging your clan and taking over the prairie with that power will bring you happiness? Have you ever once thought of what you want after this all ends? You somehow managed to become even more self-righteous since you took over the prairie. But I don't need to listen to you, because I'll be the owner of the prairie soon enough with this power. The end is in sight, Orunka. Yours and mine. It's what I tell you all the time. Ignore what other people may think about you and just forge your own path. Don't concern yourself with those cowards who don't even have the guts to face you, and have to resort to whispering behind your back. I know. You've said it 1,000,000 times already. Couldn't forget even if I wanted to. So would you mind not treating me like an idiot? Of course, of course. You've always been smart. Maybe closing your eyes and letting death's embrace slowly come over you isn't so bad. You know better than me, sis.
I think I'm going to faint.
Away! I never let my guard down. You dodge this!
Alright, let's do this. No destiny can stop me!
Yes, Fanny, all your left. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
Ow. Buff removal, my favorite. It's such a fair mechanic, isn't it? In every game it's ever been in.
You'd better be prepared!
If I must fight.
It's going to eat his food today. I believe in you, Papa. I'm scared.
Go away! You'll regret underestimating me.
Should we get started?
Yes, Fanny, all your love. Please me.
There we go.
Breathe. I think I'm going to faint.
I never let my guard down.
And all dead. Good job. Team.
You know about my Papa loves me.
You're weaker than I thought. Wind slash!
You can't close your eyes.
Yep!
If I must fight. I hope you're ready.
Owie. Oof. Ouch. Oof.
I'll show you true love.
And consume.
You'd better be prepared.
I'm scared.
Over here.
All right, let's do this. This won't be an easy fight.
Yes, all your love.
There we go.
It's going
Fighting
to be
Ash
so
Extinction
today.
Purifier. Whatever that set of words means, I'm here.
Stay with me.
You can't close your eyes.
Listen.
To my song. This is my
Ladies and
stage.
gentlemen,
Don't regret underestimating me. How persistent. Die already.
I'll protect you. Take this!
There we go. A huge attack buff, and we're all buffed against elites at the same time. And her crit damage is enormous. It's absurd now. Clank. You think avenging your clan? Yeah, we just saw this. Clang. What I want. I don't know. Is this what I wanted? Hera? Lua. You finished sooner than I expected. You didn't come out unscathed, though, by the look of it. It's no big deal. Never expected to come out of this unharmed. What happened to the troops in the rear? The troops that embarked from Khan were completely wiped out by Arunka's detachment. By the time I arrived, it was already far too late. But how? There were so many of them. There's no knowing she had planned this. Arunka seems to have put her all into this. At this rate, she may soon reach Khan. She looks devastated. Like she lost everything. I guess that's to be expected. The troops that had been deployed in the rear were her elites. The ones she had picked out and trained herself. Don't be discouraged. You've gained everything you ever wanted now, haven't you? Everything I've ever wanted? You mean this sword? You can always recruit more soldiers. Nothing compared to that sword in your hand. Aren't they? I'm not sure. Do I really have everything now? She's allowed herself to be rattled by the slightest of blows. She's completely forgotten our goal. These weak and useless creatures are all the same. No need to drag this out any longer. I should finish it quickly. You had a cooler sword than you. Yeah, fuck you. This is really all I wanted, then now. Do you regret it? Do you feel guilty about killing your only childhood friend to gain this power? What are you trying to say? It's functional. Yeah. I'm saying that the Autumn Sword will be of little use in the hands of someone with a will so weak. What? Boom! You. Great power waits for those strong enough to wield it. If all you know is how to swing around a sharp sword, you're likely to feel its cut someday. From the start. Is this all you wanted from me? Yes, you dumb shit! She's literally possessed by a demon! What part of that led you to believe even slightly that she wouldn't betray the fuck out of you? You're an idiot! There's another way for you to get revenge, and it's surprisingly simple. You'll need to get your hands on greater power. They're so strong, could I possibly hope to get to their level? Power need not always be taken from others. You can generate it yourself. You don't mean... That's right, Paida. You can give yourself new power. Are you good-natured or simply a fool? You're willing to backstab others but can't imagine the same being done to you? You stupid pup. Ping. Ah. And you've fulfilled your use. There's no need to play nice. A world for the Wolf Mirai? How idiotic. No, I have other plans for Natalon. Han, the Prairie, humans, and Suine alike. All will be torched until not even ashes remain. I will succeed where Ahildad failed. Ahildad? Are you a fucking dumbass? How did you not know about this part? He's not good at hiding it. He really isn't. You were of great help. It's almost a shame I have to kill you. If not for you, this all would have taken much longer. Smack. In death, you can dream to your heart's content about a world for your wolf Morai. What's left? I often dreamt about those days. Mama, Papa, look at all the pretty flowers! I wasn't buffeted by sandstorms, but kissed by soft breezes carrying the scent of flowers. When that short dream fades away... Found the wolf, Morai! Is that all of them? Ah! The vivid scenes of my mother and father's deaths, their eyes screaming at me to stay hidden. But so often as I dreamt, I would feel a warm touch upon my back. You having nightmares again? Arunka. She would look at me with eyes so full of concern. I guess it makes sense you have a lot of bad memories. Careful not to push yourself too hard trying to escape them, though. Was it about your home again? With the flowery breeze? Yes, I can't even imagine a place like that anymore. You know what kind of flower this is, Peita? It's just a common wildflower. It may look plain on the outside, but it's more than just a common wildflower. It's a flower that grows, even without water, as long as it has land in which to take root. These flowers can do that? Uh-huh. They survive a whole month without any water. When the flower dries up, new seeds grow from its roots. Nothing is impossible, Peita. As long as her hand was in mine. I hope you return life to your old home, just like this flower. Even the impossible felt possible. Act 6. What's left? You are of great help. It's almost a shame I have to kill you. Yeah, I recall this part, yes. Lua, you... I was tricked again, like a fool. You'll hear no arguments from me. Even after everything that's happened to me in the past, I once again put my trust in someone else. It's what I tell you all the time. Ignore what other people may think about you and just forge your own path. Don't concern yourself. Yeah. Now look at you, thrown to the gutter once again. Peita, you idiot. You're the same stupid girl you've always been. Ah! I can't let it end like this. I won't let you get what you want.
I never let my guard down. This will hurt.
I think I'm going to faint.
Away.
Should we get started? Son of light! Burn!
I want to know about my family.
Give it to me! Paralyze me with your love!
Ah, son of a bitch barely lived through that.
I'm scared.
You'll regret underestimating me.
All right, let's do this.
I'll show you true love. I believe in you, Papa. You can't close your eyes.
Yes! You're weaker than I thought.
Ken. Ken is going to eat his latte.
Ah, miss.
You up
There we
We
go.
must fight.
You'd better be prepared.
I think I'm going to
away.
faint. Yes, Danny.
Should we get started?
You'll regret underestimating me.
And Choppies. Treasure, which is... Ooh, powder.
Know about my family.
Kill this guy.
Papa loves me. I'm scared.
Yep. You're weaker than I thought.
I'll protect you. Purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Owie. Youch. Oof.
You true love. Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Never let my guard down.
Yes, I think I'm going to
All right,
faint.
let's do this.
I believe in you.
Eat. Treasure. Gold.
You true love. I love you. Stay with me.
You can't close your eyes.
Listen. To my song.
And push everyone forward with a huge attack booster.
Regret underestimating me. Where are you looking? Over here!
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
And then decrease defense and boom. I have to find her. Throbbing. Are you sure that's the sound effect you want to go with? The onomatopoeia? I won't die. Not until I destroy you like you destroyed me. They won't stop coming. Wasting too much strength on these useless minions. Swoong. You. Please. Please wait. Can't we talk this out? What are you? My death won't end this. Why can't I see them? Ah! Go away. It's too much, Lady Arunka. Arunka? Arunka. Lady Arunka! Calm down, Art. You've forgotten what Arunka said. Shouldn't join in until she tells us to. But... don't worry. Judging by Peter's condition, I don't think she can do much more. Will it really be okay? Arunka doesn't have her power anymore. Blood is thicker than water. They're not real sisters. Yeah, that's what the phrase means. This is what Arunka wants. It's not for us to interfere. Do you feel better now? You're getting what you've wanted for so long? Can you achieve your dreams now? What it with your preaching? No, I think you deserve a lot more preaching after what you've been doing. Stick to death of your condescension to me. No, I think you deserve to be condescended to. Fine, it felt incredible. Enough to know why you were willing to forsake me in order to take it for your own. Seeing as you're fighting as if I'm nothing more than a hallucination, you must think you're winning. If you're here to kill me and take back the Autumn Sword, you're wasting your time. I don't have that power anymore either. I'm sure this is what you wanted all along, wasn't it? To have me kneel before you and beg for forgiveness? But I'm not sorry. Not even a little bit. I'd gladly do it all over again. Have you just been waiting to kill me? Well, here's your chance, Arunka. Take it. Can't bring yourself to do it, huh? Should I do it for you, then? Take my own life in front of you, just like my people did. Bonk. None of what you've done has been for your people. It's all just been your own petty greed. Your desire for the Goblet of Oath for the Autumn Sword, it was all your own selfishness. That's why I couldn't let you have the sword. If interclan violence and division begins again, countless will die. All I care about is protecting the prairie, Paira. Everyone is waiting desperately for the day when they can once again live in peace. They dream of a prairie with no war, no mindless slaughtering, no discrimination. Whatever power I'm given, I will not use it for myself. Please trust me. I'll help you return life to your old home, just like this flower. What are you doing? I want to keep that promise I made to you. If you don't take my hand here, this will drag on without end. So many more will lose their lives until either you or I die. But if you come back to me, I'll never let you go again. For the prairie, for you. Please, make your choice, Peira. Young Shaman. There we go. Seem uncomfortable about something, Shaman? Is there an issue with the send-off ceremony? You have such a sad look on your face when Theronhad is on the cusp of regaining its former glory. It's nothing, really. Just worried you'll be in danger again. Have you seen what's coming? Can't see any glimpses of the future concerning you, but I saw Nadalon engulfed in war. The vision was so vivid, I thought it was actually happening. Don't worry, Zahak will never break the promise he made to me. He's probably already broken it. Without me, he cannot achieve what he desires most, so he won't do anything to endanger me. If you say so, Your Majesty. Act 7. Young Shaman. I guess Theronhad puts even children to work in your palace. Aether is king of Azera. Not sure it's to do with age. Angelica looks young too, but she's High Priestess of the Blue Cross. Good point. Station troops on the prairie to stop Zahak. He's leading troops to the prairie of his own accord. Wants to take the Autumn Sword for himself. Many Suine soldiers had already lost their lives by the time we arrived. Sure, they must believe it's Theronhad that's attacking the prairie just like you did. The Emperor has no reason to do so. Zahak is the Emperor's top advisor. Surely he acts under the mandate of the crown. Zahak brought the Emperor to Theronhad so he could have a puppet under his control. But when Zio refused to do as he wanted, he joined hands with Lua and began preparing for war. So we've come to the prairie to stop him. Are you here to stop Zahak as well? And you've gone so far as to ally with the wicked. You got a problem with that? Can't deal with them on your own anyway. 2 of the 4 Seasons swords are in their hands. If we want to improve our chances of stopping them, we have to work together. Where's the Emperor right now?
I think I'm going to faint. Go away.
You'd better be
Yeah, just double checking how that works.
If I must fight, son of light, burn!
Let me know about my family.
And eat this guy.
Paralyze me with your love.
There we go. Owie. Oof. Oh, the pain.
I'm scared.
You're weaker than I thought.
Should we get started?
Yes, Daddy, all your love. I'll wrap you up too. You can't close your eyes.
Yes! You'll regret underestimating me.
It's going to eat his head today.
Ah.
Till I can breathe no more. I'll show you true
Alright, we got some cannons and some guys. Kill the guys.
Papa loves me. I think I'm going to faint.
Away!
You'd better be prepared. Won't be able to dodge this.
Ow.
If I must fight, this won't be an easy fight.
Want to know about my family? I believe in you, Papa. I'm scared.
Yep.
Laser
Let
that.
my guard down.
Get him.
I'll protect you.
Just hit him. You'll be fine.
Love.
It's a miss, but it won't stay a miss. Maybe.
Breathe.
There we go.
Yes, Benny, all your love. I love you. Stay with me. You can't close your eyes. Listen.
I'll do my best.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Get ready, folks.
You're weaker than I thought. Be prepared. Here's the final strike.
All right, let's do this. No destiny can stop me.
Is going to eat his fill today.
And kill him.
I'll wrap you up too.
Eula, don't you think that girl looks more like an empress than a shaman? An empress? Yeah, course, as a shaman of the Imperial Palace, it's natural she would assist the throne, but still. Shamans of Theronhad have always been close to the crown. She's a descendant of the pilgrims who helped found Theronhad. They had emperors for generations, so it's only natural. I see. I do have one question. What would that be? How someone so young and meek become emperor? Whether he had Zahak's support or not, opposition must have been intense. On the final day of the previous emperor's funeral, there was a clash over the throne. It was a day stained by the greed and blood of many heirs. I saw it coming and did what I could to stop it, but... Xiao! Shadoon? Why did you come here? I was waiting for you at the palace we promised. It doesn't matter, just come with me, now! Too late. What? Too late to escape. All the other candidates eliminated, Zio was the only one left to ascend to the throne. Zahak had it all planned out from the start, so that he could control Zio through fear. What use is seeing the future if I can do nothing to stop it from happening? That's always been the burden the shamans of Theronhad have had to bear. Wait, but haven't you joined forces with us in an attempt to do exactly that? Huh? Judging from what you're telling us, the future isn't looking good for Theronhad or the Emperor. There's still some small hope left in your heart, which is why you came to us. I think that hope is enough to change the future. From wherever you stand right now, you can make a change, and even the smallest of changes can lead to an entirely new future. The Emperor Theronhad has a very capable shaman. No, your majesty, you must not go. You dare tell me what to do, am I a shaman? Now is not the time. You have to be more cautious. If your majesty goes now, you may perish. Heard you were a pilgrim talented at foresight, so I employed you as my shaman. And now you're telling me you can see the future, and that the future doesn't look good for me? Bullshit! All you've done is lead me to miss opportunity after opportunity with your constant warnings of danger. Beginning to doubt you have any talent for precognition at all. You're still alive, aren't you? If something bad happened that I didn't predict, then you'd have a good point. He thinks I'm a capable shaman? I think this gift of foresight has been of little use. Just a pathetic girl incapable of changing the future, struggling fruitlessly to make up for past mistakes. The future, I can see the Theronhad army camp. Meow. Wait, Arky. Meow. Cannot be so easily changed. No, I had never grabbed these. Almost missed out. 4-star artifact summon. Alright. Guilt and responsibility. Act 8. Honestly, this seems a little excessive, even for stopping Zahak. Right, the entire southern end of the prairie is full of Theronhad soldiers. Is Shadoon here? Majesty is growing more anxious the longer this drags on. Here you are. I was beginning to worry you'd gotten lost. Glad to see you arrived safely. That's the Emperor? Is there something in the water up there that makes everyone so young? I think they're just actually young, Arky. Don't... that's really stupid. It's possible. No, it's not. You aren't the first to have such an impression of me, where I do not fit into the typical image of an emperor. I don't know, actually, the floating lanterns and the hat make me think, you look more shaman-like than the shaman. I'm certain that nobody cares more about the future of Theronhad than I do. So you brought the Master of the Winter Sword with you. Zahak is always keen on having it for himself. You know me. Of course, Zahak wouldn't shut the fuck up about you. Man he once considered a close companion and friendly rival, but with whom he will never be able to reconcile. If you do not break the bond of a strong relationship quickly, it will eventually become a chain that binds you. Neither of you could have known a moment of weakness and hesitation would bring about all this. I too could never imagine that my complacency towards Zahak would lead to where we are today. Ran, Not trying to blame you, merely asking you to do what you can to turn the clock back. My own weakness made me into his victim as well. I refuse to be swayed by Zahak any longer. I'll protect Therenhad. Taking my friend who models and blender to a bakery? There's donuts everywhere. You know where he is now. A spy of ours has spread false information concerning the Autumn Sword. He will halt his northward march and return south. We'll lure him to this point on the map. Once he's here, there'll be no way out if we surround him. Knowing him, he'll find a way out regardless, cause... I mean, fuck us, right? Though we'll need to be extremely careful about how we deploy the troops. Better tell Arunka about the situation here as well. They'll think that Therenhad is attacking the prairie with Zahak. We need to combine our strength with Arunka's if we're to have any hope against both Lua and Zahak. Winter Sword is reacting to something. Summer Sword. Zahak must be nearby. You be okay, Ren? I have no qualms about facing him. I'll ensure no more damage is caused by this bond I was unable to break. To you, or to Therenhad. Let's go. Yo. What an interesting fellow.
I think I'm going to faint.
Away.
This will hurt.
If I must fight, purifying flame. Burn away the evil.
Yes, Benny, all your love.
And kill you.
Papa loves me. I'm scared.
Yes! You'll regret underestimating me.
Should we get started?
True love.
This guy.
You can't close your eyes.
Yeah, I did click on him. Ow. Ow.
You're weaker than I thought.
You know this was there.
Yes, of course it was. And then...
I'll
Yep.
protect you.
You brought the Master of the Winter Sword with you. He's always keen on having it for himself. Something wrong, Ras? Earlier, when we met the Emperor, I feel a strange... energy. Only faintly. So this is how it feels. No longer a sense of longing, no more insecurity. No longer just one of the mundane alter egos. I've arrived at my own echelon of power. Wasn't unlike the energy Lua radiated after absorbing Eula's power. Still different somehow. It's hard to be sure, but the more I think about it, the more uncomfortable I feel. Rumble. What was that? Came from the Therenhad camp. Why'd there be an explosion there? Because nothing nice can ever just be someone being smart. The Hawk could be attacking. Maybe he hopes to take out the Emperor while we're away. No, he's somewhere close by. Must have split up his forces and ambushed the camp. Aiden, go back with everyone else and protect the Emperor. But... I have to face Zahak. It's me and the Winter Sword that he wants, after all. You can't do it alone. What if he takes the sword from you? That'd suck. Good thing he won't. He can't fully master the Summer Sword. Are you sure? Just as you wish to resolve the issue between you and Taiyu by yourself, is something I must do alone. Boom. There's black smoke. No time, Aiden. I'll leave this to you. Alright. Oh.
Yes, Benny, all your love. Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love. I think I'm going to faint.
You'd better be prepared.
All right, let's do this. Take this.
Okay.
Owie. Ooh. Ooh.
Going to eat his fill today. I'm coming. I'll wrap you up too.
And we eat this guy.
Never let my guard down.
You can't close your eyes.
Should we get started?
Rare healer kill.
I'll show you true love. I believe in you, Papa. Yes, Benny.
Alright. 50-50 chances. Here we go. Start flipping them coins, people. Yep,
You're
bad coin
weaker
flip.
than I thought. Where are you looking? Over here!
I'm scared.
Listen.
To my song.
Listen to me sing.
Shine free.
If I must fight, this won't be an easy fight.
Want to know about my pain?
There we go.
Hold me till I can breathe no more.
Erk. Collapse. Reacting more strongly. Is he here? Crunch, crunch. I wasn't expecting you to come alone. You hear some kind of noble sacrifice? Guess that's something you and Amid have in common. You will never be able to understand sacrifice for others, will you? But you're wrong. I'm not here to sacrifice myself, to offer one final act of mercy to an old friend. Ending you with my own hand is all I can do. What a foolish thing to say. I don't need your mercy. You'll regret not bringing your friends with you. They won't even know where you're buried. That is a hell of a thing to say. I got another Elias knife. Jeez. Just further limit break this bitch. Ruse. This is the repeatable one. Act 9. A ruse. It's all burning. Came over here. There's nobody left. Did Zahak's forces already drag them all away? I don't think so. I would have tried buying time for the Emperor to escape. We spread out and searched nearby. Whoop. Aiden! Ah! Where did they come from? Who cares why? If the plan goes awry, we just have to complete the mission. All units prepare for battle. Kill them all. That's an Imperial order. Why are the Theranat army attacking us? What do they mean by Imperial Order? You're only just talking with the Emperor. We'll agreed to help each other. No. Yeah. He lied to us. He wanted to lure us towards Zahak. We have to go help Ran. That must be where the bulk of their troops are. Can't do that with these guys in our way. Don't worry, I'll deal with them. I don't think there's enough of us. Crash. Don't you think you guys are a little late? Lady Orunka. Swung. How ridiculous. You know. Aira? Why is she fighting alongside Orunka? The Shuin are attacking the Theranat soldiers. Now Arky knows why this place is such a mess. Rumble. What's going on? No, that isn't important. No time to stand around. I need to go find Ran. You'll need help. What? I'll go with you. Won't be able to deal with them on your own. Rumble. Come on, we have to hurry.
I think I'm going to faint.
Go away.
You'll regret underestimating me.
Ow.
All right, let's do this. Son of light. Burn!
He's going to eat his fill today.
You. Stay with me.
Removal.
You can't close your eyes.
You'd better be prepared. I need help.
Need help?
Need help. Need help.
Get started?
It's always great when they line up like that.
Let me know about my family.
I'll wrap you up too.
I'm scared.
Yes.
Ow.
I never let my guard down.
Yes, of course.
Till I can breathe no
Yep.
more. I'll show you true love.
Yeah, I very clearly selected it. It was like, please pick one. I'm fucking clicking right on it.
I think I'm going to faint.
Away. You'll regret underestimating me. You won't be able to dodge this.
I'll protect you. I hope you're ready.
Okay.
Ow. Oof. Fine.
Papa's going to eat his today. I believe in you, Papa. I'm scared.
You're weaker than I thought.
All right, let's do this.
You know about my family.
Yes, of course I did.
You can't close your eyes.
There we go.
Give Benny all your love.
Now you awakened combatant. Die in a fire. Or die in an ice, I suppose.
I think I'm going to
Die to a musical!
To my song.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's
You'll
shine.
regret underestimating me. How persistent. Die already.
If I must fight, this won't be an easy fight.
Boom. Ran! It's pandemonium. They must be nearby. Ah. That way! Meow. Ran! Ran, are you okay? Sure doesn't look okay to me. Did he? Winter Sword? You'll regret not bringing your friends with you. They won't even know where you're buried. You gonna try to use that sword? That sword is not yours to wield. Rich coming from the fool who allowed it to be stolen in the first place. Zahak. I can't bear to watch you ruin yourself and sully the summer sword any longer. Erk. Boong. Ah. Zahak, enough! You know as well as I do what happens when someone who's not the sword's rightful master attempts to use its power. It doesn't matter. Just because the power within the sword rejects me doesn't mean I can't make use of it. Whoosh. Boom! Dark energy is much stronger than the Winter Sword. You finally worked out how I'm able to wield it, huh? Many sacrifices were necessary to get the Summer Sword in my hands. Just as a meat sacrifice made so many things clear to me. Rand, stop. No matter how strongly you oppose it, I will do as they ask of me. Nah. Now's my chance. Enough! I can't move at all. Am I losing consciousness? The Winter Sword. You made all of that fuss about this not being the optimal location. You got it over and done with in no time. Zio broke his promise. And what promise would that be? Before I even arrived, he was planning to trick them and attack me. If I was any later, he'd have taken the Summer Sword. He used Rand's good-for-nothing sense of honor to lure me out here alone. I suppose the Emperor considers you to be of no more use to him. Preparations are now complete with that old friend of yours finally dead. Hurry up and leave. I don't want to drag this out any longer. Meow. Meow. And that means... we have all the Four Seasons swords? I'm sorry. Ren. How do we stop them now? Kaboom! Pull yourself together. Now is not the time to lose yourself to despair. We have to go help our comrades back at the camp. She's right. They're all in danger. I'll protect Ran with the Spear of Sadism. That's what that thing's called? Can't take too long. I'm sure they'll already be on their last legs. Here we go. Alright, how do you work, Shadoon? Enemy with the highest attack starts their turn, increase critical hit resistance, and adopts a counter-attacking stance for 1 turn. The enemy with the highest max health ends their turn, grants stealth to the target for 2 turns, decreases speed for 2 turns, ignores effect resistance. Why do you bother making the game? Ignores effect resistance. It's just like a... Why do you bother then? Start of battle, grants spell power, unique effect. Increase effectiveness of the bearer by 30%. Why bother? You already ignore everything. Suffering the 3rd critical hit from an enemy who does not have a debuff, this effect is dispelled. Grants stackable increase attack and speed to all allies. Dispels 2 debuffs for an ally who has debuffs. An ally attacks a single attack and the target is afflicted with venom. Covers health of the ally with the lowest health proportional to damage dealt. End of an enemy's turn, for each buff granted the enemy, 8% chance to increase combat readiness of the caster by 20%. And the caster's turn grants a random buff and a barrier to the ally with the highest attack except the caster for a turn. Judging by the fire and smoke coming from our camp, the prairie sun must have attacked. This isn't how I expected things to happen. Oh well, it makes no real difference. Did Zahak do his job properly? Heh. Zio? There's nothing to worry about. They have all the 4 season swords in their hands. How do you know that? If Zahak was defeated and lost the summer sword, they would have come back. Whether they worked out our plan or were stupidly trying to protect us. But seeing as they haven't, or are being prevented from doing so, that means they've lost the most dangerous sword. I see. Zahak would have followed her as he intended, but... I have a question. Yeah? Zahak wanted to use you to accomplish his own goals. What was it you promised him? I don't understand why you'd come somewhere so dangerous for him. You never told me that promise. You'll find out soon enough. Anyway, it was my choice to leave the palace. Been wondering about these people who have been wandering all over Nadalon. Certainly different than the others. Something I need you to do for me. Yes, your majesty? Both Lua and Zahak are so focused on the 4 season swords they won't clean up the mess. They don't have enough time and our plans seem to have changed. So, if you don't finish these people off right here and now, there'll definitely be problems down the road. They realize I've tricked them, they might come to the palace and threaten me. You should snuff out any embers before they can become a real problem. As you command. Act 10, Memories of Chaos. Really getting tired already after all your big talk? I take back my thanks. If the Autumn Sword was intact, this would have been over in a moment. Or... Meow. It really is a handful.
I'm scared.
I never let my guard down. This will hurt.
Should we get started? No destiny can stop me!
He's going to eat his food today.
Kill the cannon.
Stay with me.
I mean, being trapped in a block of ice would make a cannon pretty much fucking useless.
You can't close your eyes.
Go away.
You'd better be prepared.
All right, let's do this.
Alright. A hit that didn't need to be a hit, and a miss that I wanted to be a hit. Good job, game.
I think I'm going to faint.
You'll regret underestimating
Here I go.
me.
I'll protect you.
True love.
Alright, a hit maybe? Damn it, double miss.
Weaker than I thought.
Whatever. Goddamn green.
Want to know about my feelings? Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
You can't close your eyes.
I never let my guard down.
If I must fight,
Ow.
Give Fenny all your love.
Ah, your blindness does not affect Fenny.
I'm scared.
He has a vial of something wondrous,
You'll regret
which I'm
underestimating me.
increasingly happy I keep leaving on her.
Papa's going to eat his birthday.
Alright, a miss I don't mind.
Even your Papa.
There we go.
You'd better be prepared.
You okay? Are you okay, Ordy? Ordy, are you okay? Were you hit by? Were you struck by a smooth criminal? Yeah? There's just so many of them coming at me all of a sudden. Jake. Huh? Jake. Run away! Run away! Yo! What's up with them? Are they retreating? Bull. Run away! Isn't that a snake? You mean the one that's been on your team the whole time, or a different one? It's eating them. Lady Orunka! You're back. Where's Ran? Oh. Is he dead? He's still breathing, but... See, lost the Winter Sword. What? Fuck it, now what do we do? Rumble. I'll leave him to you, Eula. Meow. Wait. Aiden, no, don't come too close. Fwoong. Sharoon? Sharoon? So you were lying to us. For all we were doing for you? Why are you doing this? War comes at Nadalon, Theronhead won't be safe either. How impressive you were all able to survive such an onslaught. I'm not here to listen to you crying about betrayal. Too fucking bad! You betrayed us! That means you have to listen to us cry about it! That's the trade-off. I knew you wouldn't be easy to deal with, but I didn't imagine you'd be quite so stubborn. Boom. They're all gathered in one place, including the Suine. How convenient. I'll deal with everyone all at once. To ensure there are no more threats to Zio or Theronhead. Fish, is it bad that you easily get attached to people and worry about them at all times? I don't think it's bad that you worry about people, and I don't think it's necessarily bad you get attached easily. But I think the two in combination, and that it's at all times, I think that's probably not good for you.
Want to know about my family? Papa loves me.
Miss. Oh, god damn it. Another fucking green character! Why are they all green?
Listen. To my song, I will shine. Shine.
Is literally the only thing, and it's everything.
I thought. Be prepared.
It's every goddamn time.
Here's the final strike.
I'll protect you.
God, it pisses me off.
Give Fenny all your love.
The crit resistance, which is a bullshit stat, I might add. Every stat in this game is bullshit, who am I kidding? Except attack and defense and health. Basically, all of them are really stupid.
True love.
They're all really dumb shit that I would intentionally exclude from a game.
You'd better be prepared. Dodge this.
Alright, let's do this. Purifying flame.
Yeah, I'm still gonna win because, frankly, she can't outdamage all my absurd healing.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's shine. Going to eat his birthday.
What's really dumb is that they'll give basically every boss unlimited effect resistance, and then also give them unlimited effect piercing.
Nice of you.
It's like, why would I bother
I'll protect
trying to
you.
use status effects? You know, that only thing that lets you strategize in this game.
You'll regret
At all.
underestimating me.
When every boss just makes them not work. And the boss gets to use their own that'll always go off. It's like, fuck, why put them in the game at all? I don't have the strength to keep fighting. If I don't eliminate them, Zio will be in danger. Why did you lie to us? What do you gain from siding with Zahak? If Nadalon falls, Theronad will be next. How do you not realize that? Why are you all stupid and think the apocalypse will ignore you? Will not question His Majesty's will. You fucking should! I am his shaman. I have vowed to give my life to assist him. It is my duty to do as he commands, even if I do not understand his intentions. And if misfortune falls upon the palace because of me, I won't hesitate to forfeit my life. Okay, let me point something out to you, Shadoon. If misfortune falls because you were following the Emperor's will, that makes it the Emperor's fault! I don't understand how everyone is a dumbass. No! Meow! Aiden? Even the smallest light will banish the darkness. Okay. There's no darkness in this world that can cover the light. That smallest of lights will illuminate the shrouded truth. Crash out, King. Dead. Yeah. Foresight? Yes, all those things you see and dream about are due to your ability to foresee the future. What's the point? So you may assist the Emperor of Theronhad. For generations, us pilgrims have lived to help the Emperor and Theronhad. In the face of many wars and countless difficulties, we have protected this land. And now that duty falls to you! Zahak. Zio, why are you doing this? I'm fine, Sharoon. Do not be afraid. It's all over now. Why did you come here? I was waiting for you at the place we promised. The funeral. It would be such a waste to kill someone with your gift. What? This isn't how I remember that day. A little work, you may be a useful tool. Smallest of lights will eliminate the shrouded truth. The hidden truth. Huh? Needs some cloth to stem the bleeding. This girl. A small light. Smack. Aiden. Meow. Kaboom. What truth has been hidden from me? I have all of the 4 season swords. They really just keep doing this character was a dumbass beyond reproach. They were mind controlled again. It's like, come on, mind control is so... It's so done by this point. I don't care anymore. Only one place I'll be heading to now. And where's that? Land of the Wicked, where Amid is sealed away. Once that seal is broken, nothing will be able to stop what's coming. You just need to beat them there. Plenty of Wicked willing to help us. You think it's okay for us to go with them? This day had to come eventually. Besides, no one knows that place better than I do. Wasn't keen on her at first, but she really has been invaluable. I may ask even more of you, please help us again. Are you really okay, Ran? Couldn't understand you and your insistence on chasing after Taiyu again and again. But now I do. It's not because of the sword, there's a different reason that drives me. Preparations are complete now that old friend of yours is finally dead. Hurry up and leave. I don't want to drag this out any longer. Meow. Meow? His eyes looked like they had something to say. You should be able to find medicinal herbs on the way. Thank you. A lot weaker than the last time I saw you. Even the kid is worried about you now. Doesn't suit those big muscles of yours, so hurry up and pull yourself together. Rumble. What was that? Look over here! Isn't Khan in that direction? Why is it rising into the sky? This is what they were planning. Sorry? Lu installed something strange below the palace and built a bunch of suspicious structures all over Khan. I asked her why, but all she did was smile. She told me it was all part of the backup plan in case we fail. Knew she was up to something when she started working on that eyesore. Are you referring to the structure in the central area that we, in our dumbassery, did not blow up on our way out? Hey, I've been making people build that monstrous mechanical structure for years now. been sending people from our outpost to destroy it, but we haven't quite managed to do it yet. So you don't know what that structure is for? The information broker told me it's some kind of transmitting device that absorbs and activates magic flowing throughout Khan. Payura had it built so she could channel power to the Seween and finally gain total control over humans. Been taking every measure to make sure that doesn't happen. I see. Those structures were meant to make the city float. If it falls from that height, it's not just Nadalon, but the entirety of Orbis that could be in danger. Must be a way to stop it. Take Payura with you. Is that a good idea? I don't think the human resistance will be happy to see her. Oh shit, right. No, that's someone else. Hearing what's been going on, I'm not sure they'll have time to worry about that. They're gonna find time, I assure you. They're going to make up time that we don't have and get us all killed to care about it. Whatever does happen, Payura will sort it out. I don't want to go with you either. But Khan is my land, I have to protect it. I've already sent people to figure out the cause. Perhaps they found a solution. Yesterday's enemy is today's ally? Arky isn't sure he likes this. How far is the Land of the Wicked from here? There's a little-known shortcut that should get us there before them. Of course, if we run into Bu on the way, it'll be a whole other story. And we should get going. No time to waste. So, doesn't matter to you whether they're your own kin or not. Is this really how you plan to achieve stability? We've been left with no other choice. These metal-stem obstacles will only cause us to stumble on our path, leading to uncertainty and ultimately our fall. For a long time, you and I haven't seen eye to eye. I had no expectation that would convince you to take another path. But I hoped you might at least listen. When it has mattered, we have always stood side by side. Even if our values were different, our duties and the goal towards which we strived have been one and the same. I thought we might be able to compromise like we always used to. I see now, even that hope was folly. Never imagined we would be reunited this way. What will you say to me when we see each other again? Regrets and decisions end. Yay! Clouded Foresight, side story. Chapter complete. Nah, I don't want to go over here just yet. Let's look at this. Eliminate Theronhad patrol monsters. Not that many of them. Cannon monsters with Hero Aiden. I guess that just means Aiden at all. Yeah, that just means Aiden at all. Awaken Aiden to 6-star. Dude. I'm quite certain... Do you mean the red one? Because no. I'm not wasting materials on that worthless crap. Why would I? Okay, that just needed to refresh to make sure it knew. Good. Treasure chest in East Prairie, I mean. I guess just this is the only thing you can redo, so... Might as well do it here. When I do it, I mean. That's a secret shop.
Come back soon.
Not amazing. Colonel. Episode 4 is almost done, at least. That's interesting. Looking at it, there really are only half as many things in Episode 1. 6 World's even shorter. 1 and the prequel together have 10 chapters, which, that works. Ah, yeah. I started doing more Labyrinth stuff. Specialty change. Alright, Ras. I was like... Raz? Oh. I said Ran. So many hero stories. Let's do some... I could try. I despise actually fighting people in the arena. I do not make progress trying that. It says you have the soul of a poet. Did you know it? I would say you're a very sensitive person, Bathwater. I'd give you that. Let me see. Automaton... Yeah, it's got another week to it. Hall of Trials. I could do this. Try to, I mean. Yeah, I know. You can be poetic when you want to be. I know. Yeah, I've done Rift before, game. I don't know who told you I haven't. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is probably something you want to get if you want to get more points in here. Put this on your main damage dealer and... just ruin shit. Oh yeah, this guy. He's also locked in here. He's cool as fuck, but is he any good is the question. Attacks with Thorns has a 25% chance to stun for a turn. Damage scales with his health. It goes up to 35% at skill enhance. Passive, Star's Armor. The enemy uses a non-attack skill, increase defense of the caster and damage dealt by Ancient Beast by 7%, increase effectiveness by 5%, stack up to 8 times. And the defense and damage dealt scale up, looks like with all of that, up to 10%, which means he could have 80% bonus defense and damage from Ancient Beast. Ancient Beast is this. So it's an Ancient Beast to attack all enemies, with a 65% chance to silence for 1 turn. Damage dealt increases... right, scales with his health. So he wants health. He has a... this only goes up to 80% chance to silence. So I guess you want to run effectiveness on him to get his stuff to possibly go off. His imprint release is effectiveness, which... okay, I guess. His imprint concentration is defense, which would scale... not amazing with this. I don't know how they scale together. Sword of Azera. Increased damage suffered by the caster from elite or boss monsters 15%. I guess you could put that on your tank in here. 40% chance to spell a buff from the enemy after attacking. I wish I could preview the capped out versions of these ones, but I can't for some reason. 40% chance to spell 1 debuff after attacking, which means it won't work for stuns. Santa Muerta. The Saint of Death. Decrease combat readiness of the enemy by 5% after a single attack if the enemy is an Earth Elemental. 10% defense. Health decreases, evasion and defense increase by up to 20%. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ambrot. Increases damage dealt by basic skill 10%. Using a basic skill, increase speed 1%. Increased speed effect can be stacked up to 5 times. That's okay. Using a skill that targets all enemies, increase damage dealt against elite or boss monsters by 25%. Meh. Tear of the Desert. Using an attack targets all enemies, increase attack of the caster 2%, stacks up to 5 times. Let me check for any more characters here. Oh yeah, I did get this Alt Aether. But I don't think they're very good, so why bother? Oh, I have him too. That's alternate Diego, or Dingo? Dingo, that was his name. Looking for other people I have. You, I guess. I have people here, but a lot of these I just don't know about. Debuff nullifier removal. Into the manic trauma, duration of the boss grants debuff nullifier unique effect. Here's debuff dispels debuff nullifier. The effect increases exhaustion gauge 60%. Unaffected by debuffs triggered by artifacts. I see. Unfortunately, this team is terrible at Hall of Trials because it's based on bonus attacks, which in Hall of Trials they're just deactivated. You can't trigger any dual shit. Which I think is lame. I don't see anything else to do. I'd rather... You know what, maybe on Thursday I'll finish the entire rest of Episode 4, because now chapters are shorter, because they've just given you a cliff notes of the hidden stories. So I think that'll do it for this one. I know it wasn't very long, but I'm used to shorter ones on Monday anyway. So, I'm gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.